doing laundry. Machines are free, which is really handy. I wish hotels just didn't have so many things for kids to play with. Oh god. Put it back. Put it back. Charlie, stop playing with that. What is it even? Every nook and cranny is being used now to dry our clothing. So this is the first wash we've made in our Japan trip. Everything is out for you to enjoy. The dry just does not work.
It doesn't work, it just takes time.
Yeah, we want to get on with it. It's already 10 o'clock, if not later. Trying to book a ryokan, still not succeeding. I also wanted to point out this crazy bunch of pillows and stuff that they give you. What are those, like, name of the sheets they put over the bed? Over sheets? Yeah, the bed runner. That's quite popular, I've seen in Japan. I wish they didn't do it. Please don't put bolsters and pillows on beds.
Guilty.
We're leaving the dehumidifier going.
Are you sure it's a dehumidifier?
I hope so. And a card in there, so it will still operate while we're out. I'm not too sure what this red flashing light means.
I know that word is water in Chinese, so maybe it's saying it's empty, so maybe it's actually a humidifier. I don't know.
Okay. Are you gonna slide over? No.
No.
Right. Thank you. We're in the Omicho market looking for some sushi. Look at this perfect block of ice that they got for kids to play with and stuff. Look at that, that's so perfect. Charlie, put your head here. Crouch down, crouch down. Oh no, not that down, not that down.
Like my picture?
Okay, hold on. Looks like miso around these fish. I've never seen it like that before. This place doesn't have a queue. Seems to sell stuff. And it's got the machine to take the money. Good signs, good signs.
Oh shit, they have a uni.
Don't err on the side of caution.
Then why did you tell her I was gonna eat something raw and then now like I'll feel guilty if I order something else?
I was just curious to what she said she would say.
Well, maybe tonight.
Okay, Ruth ordered a scallop butter. Looks delish.
Careful.
Oh, miso soup with fish? Nice. That looks like fun.
Like you love crab. Where's Charlie?
Where is Charlie? Charlie and I keep each other company while Ruth eats. How big are these oysters? I don't believe how big these are.
In one mouthful.
Weird. I'm gonna spend time eating these. Oh, these prawns and crabs are so pink. I just got one of these bad boys. Look. Too hot? I find it curious how they use the styrofoam boxes as sinks here. It's interesting. We need to make ice like this in freaking Singapore. We need this. These are pretty big. I like the dried stuff. I'm a fan. These tomatoes are strange looking, and can anyone tell me what the hell that is? He's moving! Look at these prawns with the roe intact. And this is uni dip. Okay, if you like your eel, here you go. Honestly, spent about 15 minutes trying to work out this public transport system. Behind me is the queue for the bus, which was like being a refugee. And it's so hot outside. The bus is 200 yen and the taxi is about $20 wherever you go. And the queue inside this contemporary art museum is intense. I think the whole city has the same idea as what we have, trying to escape the heat. Mr. Donut.
And then there's this thing, which seems to be wrapping a single napkin to keep your napkin clean.
No. I must say, Mr. Donut is pretty decent. Not bad. Japanese grapes are just great. Totally different taste. Hotline bling can only mean one thing. Oh my gosh. This is a curved glass building that I guess Apple ripped off. Who knows? I certainly don't. How the hell does this lift work? What the hell? What on earth? How on... What? How? Is it like just some metal bar here?
That's the control panel. Wow, that's really neat.
Ah, I see.
Like I said, it's just hydraulic. I guess it's probably very expensive for it to be so big.
It's quite fast for hydraulic. Oh yeah, the pit looks like another 2 meters deep. Maybe 5. Yeah. Not a fan of graffiti. This thing is just all graffiti. Some crazy tagging going on. This camera has a little wiper mechanism on the top. Holy shit. Astonishingly hot day. Now look at this tree in front of this building. It is old, I can tell you that much.
It looks like a broccoli.
It's old.
It looks like a broccoli.
We're here in some events building.
Next to the 21st.
And I'm learning how to... I made this pyramid hat. it concentrates life force energy into my brain. It keeps me cool.
Oh.
I love single-use plastics. I love them. We've been hiding out here from the heat. Ruth is building a helicopter. Noticed a little WiMAX and access point situation going on here. It's 4 o'clock. We're walking over to check out the famous Kanazawa Gardens. Kenroku-en something. We've just spent an hour indoors building strawberries construction as we have there. Well done, Ruth. And I was speaking with a local. These fish are impressive, and I like this little tree coming along here. Isn't that the cutest thing? Isn't that the cutest thing? Beautiful, man.
Find things over there, inside there.
Look at this tree. It's hollow, but at the same time got a ton of life. Isn't that extraordinary? I'm like, is this a magic trick? Instead of grass, it's this mossy stuff. Don't touch it. There's this mossy stuff everywhere. I think it's really awesome. This is quite scenic, as you can see. But check this out, all these cameras, they're light. What the hell? You can actually see those things. It's mental. Oh, they got Canon branding on the side. Fascinating. Oh yeah, quite the picture point. How's this tree and all its supports? Astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. Roots, baby. This is another tree that fascinates me. Rotten core, yet still life in it.
You wanna walk?
Still life in it. It's almost 6 p.m. and the Kanazawa castle is closed already. So we're wondering if we can fit this in tomorrow morning. But it's quite a big complex, not very high. I mean, I don't know. It is quite high. Maybe, yeah, well. I just made a time lapse from the stroller there. This is why there's no sound, and I'm doing some stupid narration. Oh yeah, Charlie ran off with some stranger. I had to grab him, and then I flung him in the air, just like that. You liked it, Charlie? Yeah? You seem a little bit undecided about it. I think we just missed the last bus. Oops. First time I've seen a restaurant use a temperature infrared thermometer. Okay, finished? How's your fluffy pancakes?
So good.
Really that good? Never seen a bulb like that before. Interesting. So Mori Mori, which was recommended to us, has the sushi train over there, and the queue is epic. But this place here, where you can only order sets, you can only order sets like these, and not individual sushi. This has like no queue. There we go. Got this little fried shrimp again. There we go. So I've had sushi at Suzuki Market in Tokyo. Suzuki. I've had it at Mori Mori here in Kanazawa. I've had sushi at a random tourist trap in Omicho Market. All are pretty high standard, but Suzuki is definitely probably number one. But I was very hungover when I was eating it. And Mori Mori I think is the second. Really top notch.
Very cheap.
And inexpensive. Kanazawa, that's where it's at. These are odd lift button arrangements. Oh, it's going to be another scorcher, guys. But it's interestingly hotter in the south. A lot hotter. This tourist poster of a white guy with a Muslim woman is very confusing to me. What? The only people I've seen who follow these blind corridors is Charlie.
She knows where to go.
He's like magnetically attracted to it. This is his track.
Left, darling.
It's been another long day touring, so I'm gonna wish you guys good night. Please like the video. Those likes, I like those likes.